right, Shalom, Akim Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, glory, and honor that's due to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Racha HaKodash. Double honor to the elders and apostles that give millstone as well. Peace and blessings to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect. Shalom Barakathum. And I'm going to title this, Get in the Spirit of Overcoming. All right? These weirdo drivers out here. Be in the spirit of overcoming, because our victory is already written, and the Spirit is on me to do that, to make that the title, because we're about to start seeing the real paradigm shift happen, just like we did in 2020. All right, when people had that scared look on their face, like they didn't know what was going on. They was nervous, they was anxious. All right, well, when this thing happens this time, it's going to be 10 times worse, and there's going to be good reason for it, because this is basically 2nd Ezra chapter 9 getting ready to come to pass, where it speaks about this is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. All right, and that's written for a reason, man, because the developments over there in the Middle East, people are basically they're no longer scared of America now. They tried to avoid war. I believe Iran did. I believe Russia did. All right, even the Yemeni people did. All right, but they're at the point where the dog is off the leash over there. If y'all know who I'm talking about. All right, antagonizing everybody in the region, and that's going to have cascading effects on everybody. A lot of people that are here stateside, guess what? You're going to be over there with a rifle in your hand fighting. Why? Because you trusted in this place, which the scriptures tell you explicitly not to do. All right, and that's gonna bring in what we call Jacob's trouble on this side. Now, when we're in Jacob's trouble, all right, that's gonna be very anxiety inducing. That's why the prophet Ezra wrote, put off the weak nature, okay, and let go of mortal thoughts. Why did it say that? Because this is going to be a very dire time that we're going in. So this is just a reminder, all right, to be in a spirit of overcoming, man. All right, don't let things that slow you down slow your spirit down. All right, just because you have a setback doesn't mean you get disenchanted. All right, you have to have the spirit of a warrior of overcoming, man. All right, small things. Remember, our exercises, you know, this is an exercise right now, all right, that we're preparing for, so we can actually do the real test. So if you're getting frustrated and losing your temper on small things, examine that, man, now. All right, this could be the very last opportunity that we have to get whatever leaven we got in our spirit out of our spirit, man. All right, because if that leaven is still in you, when the heat starts, guess what, man? You cooked. You're gonna panic. You're gonna wild out. You're gonna make a rash decision, and the Spirit of the Lord ain't gonna rest on you. Pursuing Isaiah 33, where we would have this wisdom and knowledge that would stabilize us, all right, and would be the strength of our salvation. All right, you're not gonna have that. See, the elect are gonna have that, but there's a certain mindset that comes along with it. Just like you think differently, people look at you differently, or they see you in a different light. They know something's different about you, you know, but they can't put their finger on it. All right, and part of the difference is the way that our minds work. There's a precious spirit in you, man. All right, and it doesn't get along with the spirits of this world, because you know they're of this world, and so we're supposed to be weirdos. We're supposed to stand out. But that thing that allows us to stand out, that's going to be the thing. That's going to be that's what people are going to notice. All right, when the Lord chooses to save us and to lift up a standard for us. All right, Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter. All right, we go into that all the time about how everybody counted us out. Everybody thought that we're just foolish, we're stupid, and what we were singing were never going to come to pass. But it is going to come to pass exactly how we said it would. And eventually they're going to get so butthurt, they're going to persecute us and demonize us in the news and the media. They're going to try to assassinate our character. And, you know, the same thing Yahawashi went through, we're going to have to go through it. All right? But this is just a reminder to have the spirit of overcoming. Why? Because Yahawashi had that. All right? And ultimately, we do have the victory already. So you have to think along those lines as a winner, man. All right? And I get it. It can be very easy and convenient to put on the loser mentality because everything you do, you catch an L. Yeah, we do. All right? But losing is not the same as taking a loss, man. All right? There's plenty of games where you're losing, the team is losing the entire match. All right? But then at the very last minute, the other team gets lax. They get lazy. All right? And the fire and momentum switches over to the other side. And what happens? That team comes back, closes the gap, and wins the game. All right. So the only way you can do that is to have a mindset of victory, man. If you have a mindset in the halfway through the game, are we gonna lose? Are we already down by X amount of points? And now you've adapted the losing mentality, and guess what? You basically ensured that you're gonna lose. All right. The scriptures say, "Press toward the mark of the high calling," and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna press, man. Lord willing. We're gonna press until we can't anymore, and then when this thing all collapses, as the Lord said it would, guess what? We're gonna get that reward, and the Lord can't wait to reward you. All right, He's been waiting, man. I brought out in the scripture yesterday that how Yahawashi, in I believe that James the 5th chapter, He's waiting for the precious fruit, man. The precious fruit, and that's you, all right? If you're of the elect, you're the precious fruit the Lord is coming back for, and there's nothing that He won't do to get you, man, to gather you up, man. All right, wherever we are in the world, you know. So, you know, as things develop, you know, brothers, we might lose power tonight. Who knows, man? There might be a cyber attack this week. There may be a black swan economic event this week. All right. Whatever it is, we may just be cut off, but whatever happens, you know, you know, it's been an honor serving with righteous men, all right? And whatever happens, you know, we got faith, man, you know, and we'll see each other again regardless, you know, or if this thing drags on, then guess what? We're going to keep doing the work, you know, until this place is over with and done, man. Just like the Lord had us chant down the walls of Jericho, you know, to circle the city 7 times and blow the trumpets until the walls came down. Then that's what we're going to do, spiritually speaking. All right. So, you know, it doesn't stop, but just, you know, a reminder, man, of switching your mindset, man, because the curses are basically coming off of us now and onto our enemies, and the standards getting ready to be lifted up for the elect. All right. And taken away from our enemies. Okay. So I'll end it there, man. Lord willing, this was edifying. Lord willing, I can do another lesson a little bit later today, if not tomorrow. And I'll see you brothers again. Shalom.